All right, let's get this over with. So I didn't watch either of the conference championship games because I was out of town doing something different, and because of that, I wasn't able to watch either of them. So I can't really comment on what happened, just on kind of like the final scores and who won. Commies, Eagles, that was a blowout in terms of the score. I don't know if it was actually like a blowout in game, but like the point is, Eagles scored a 50-burger on the Commies, and the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Ugh. Meanwhile, the Bills and the Chiefs played, and the Bills did the Bills thing again where they lose to the Chiefs. This is like the fourth freaking time. And the Chiefs are the other team going to the Super Bowl. No! This is literally worst case scenario. Eagles-Chiefs rematch. I can't. No. It's awful. I hate this matchup. I hate this matchup so much. I don't know which... Obviously, I'm rooting for the Meteor, but like... I can't, as a Cowboys fan, this is the worst. I have to choose between either another team getting 5 Super Bowls and tying the Cowboys record, and not to mention the whole three-peat thing, or I have to watch the Eagles win, which is, I don't want Philadelphia to win. So yeah, just an awful Super Bowl matchup. I hate it. I hate it so much. If honestly, I'm thinking between the two, I think I'm gonna lean Eagles if the Meteor doesn't happen, because I really don't want Chiefs to have 5 Super Bowls and a three-peat. But yeah, just an awful matchup. I hate it. This is dumpster fire Super Bowl. Just dumpster fire. Please, Kendrick, let that halftime show be awesome. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on the Super Bowl matchup here. But now that that's done, let's talk about the Cowboys, who hired Brian Schottenheimer as their head coach. This is the most Jerry Jones pick ever. This feels exactly like a lateral from McCarthy. It's just such an uninspired and pick, you know. It's very clear that he wants a puppet. It's so disappointing, because like looking at his resume, it's not impressive. Like offensive coordinator for the Jets, wasting those years where they had a good defense and their offense is mediocre, and just kind of the defense carrying Sanchez and those teams. The St. Louis Rams before McVay, Indianapolis and Seattle didn't do anything. Freaking being there for the Jaguars as the passing game coordinator during the Urban Meyer year. This does not scream trustable head coach who knows what he's doing, or young up-and-coming coordinator who has potential. It screams, I need a puppet, and I need someone who's going to be a yes man to me, and that's what Jerry wants. That's what Jerry got. These next 4 years are going to be another year of nothingness for the Cowboys. The Cowboys are stuck. They are stuck in neutral. It feels like Jerry doesn't want to win and just wants to coast out. He'd rather lose his way than win somebody else's way, and it's so frustrating. I haven't seen this team be good in my lifetime. That's how long it's been. And it's so hard to root for them when all this happens, when you have a bad owner, when you have a team that isn't living up to high expectations, when you have a team that can't get it done in the playoffs. It is an owner issue. It's an owner issue. Look at the Commies. They got rid of their terrible owner, and they immediately get to an NFC Championship game. This is a thing from the core heart of the Cowboys that is struggling here. It's that part that's the problem at this point, and it's not going to get any better because Jerry's pretty much absolutely going to give this team to his son when he dies, and he does not look that much better. And just the future for the Cowboys is just so bleak, near term, long term, middle term. I don't see things getting better anytime soon, and that's so upsetting. So I can't. I mean, luckily the Mavericks and the Stars and kind of the Rangers, they had a bad year last year, but they won the championship the previous year, so I don't know what to make of them. But like, at least they're holding up their end of the bargain. They're being good. the Cowboys are just, I don't know if I'll do what I did this year, next year, watching all the games and kind of reviewing my thoughts and stuff, because I don't think I can do that with the Cowboys. I mean, I'm going to watch, but I'm not going to if I miss a game, I miss a game, and I'm definitely probably not going to talk about them, because just this team isn't worth talking about. It's a team that's coasting on its reputation more than anything. It's a team that does not want to win anymore. It feels like it's already done its job, and just this head coach hire is uninspiring. It's a nothing burger of a change. It's Bud moved 1 inch backwards, and that's all that changed, Just, this is not a team that is going to be one I'm looking forward to rooting for. It's a team that I'm rooting for purely out of an obligation to not feed into the stereotype of Cowboys fans being fair weather. That's really all it is at this point. It's just this team makes me upset, and I'm incredibly disappointed and ashamed to be a fan. But yeah, that's Cowboys' very bad head coaching pick. Maybe I'll be wrong, and he turned out to be a good coach that gets something done with us. I doubt that. I really doubt that, and I don't hold my breath on it. But just right now, it looks like a bad pick made by an owner that does not care about winning, does not care about moving forward, does not care about having a good team out there in the playoffs that actually wins and goes to friggin' NFC Championship games. But yeah, that's the Cowboys head coaching hire. That's the Super Bowl matchup. Maybe I'll talk about the Super Bowl. I'm probably going to talk about the Super Bowl. And that'll be the end of this football thing. But I guess I'll talk more about that when I get to it. So, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.